Gotta have that Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
I'm Roddy Decker, and you're in the woods listening to The Morning Ride.
Hey y'all, Janie Balderas here, and you're listening to the Texas Homegrown Radio with the amazing Jody Lee and the amazing Jeb Bridges. Don't turn that dial now. Stay tuned.
I do lessons.
Shh! Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones, and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I think we just need a little music.
It's the morning
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's The Morning Ride.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
No, Dewey, you don't want this. Get out of here.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover.
It doesn't give you a hangover.
Get addicted to it or something?
It's not habit forming.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it.
You can't OD on it.
It's not going to make me want to have sex, is it?
It makes sex even better.
Sounds kind of expensive.
It's the cheapest drug there is. You don't want it.
I think I kind of want it.
Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Welcome in. It is The Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
Studios. El Studio.
Sunte. Los monster la troca, la domingo.
Happy Thursday, everybody. It is The Morning Ride. Brought to you by some great sponsors like our friends at Wiley Disposal.
That's right. Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
Also brought to you by Wild Wills in Ranger, Texas.
That's right. Get your thrills.
At Wild Wills.
That's all salute.
And brought to you by Dana Deathridge Double D Barbecue.
That's right. We don't need no teeth.
That's right. Lip smacking good. You know, he's thinking about doing some private dinners, like some fancy chef type meals instead of just barbecue. He's pretty talented.
In the words of Snoop Dogg, word.
For Rizzle.
For shizzle.
Brought to you also by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Is it cold in your spacey?
Call Wacy. Do you have a cold seat? If you called Wacy, it'd be neat. No? Do you need heat? Call Wacy. He can't be beat.
Is it cold in December?
I can't remember.
Call Wacy.
We talked to Wacy yesterday, and he's cracking up about all that stuff. He says he's gonna try to stop by pretty soon.
Cool.
Come see us. The Morning Ride also brought to you by our friends at Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball. Nice.
Nailed it.
That was the best one yet.
Yeah.
That was on fire.
Right?
Fire. Drop of gasoline right there.
Oh, man. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Also, Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right. Let the horses run.
Get on down to Triple Crown.
I noticed they started using. We made that jingle for them, and I noticed they started using that on all of their advertising. Get on down to Triple Crown. Yeah. We had a good meeting with them yesterday, so
That's right.
hopefully, we might be hearing some new stuff.
That's going to happen.
And maybe doing some cool things with them too. Texas Homegrown Radio and Triple Crown. So it makes sense. Makes sense.
Their show do.
Yeah, we all like our taking care of our roots.
Oh man, what's
Have
that?
to get us a beauty salon on there too that does girls' hair.
Come get your roots done.
Because it's the only hair that don't have dark roots.
That's funny.
I used to joke because when my hair is shorter, it's blonder, right? So the longer it gets, the darker it gets. So like if I cut it off, it's lighter.
See, I'm the
So I used to
opposite.
joke that I have blonde roots.
I'm the opposite. Whenever I let my hair grow out, it turns blonde. Whenever it's like it's like, you know, almost like pretty light blonde.
Ooh, lately, you just shave it all off.
I'm tired of messing with it, Jody. I'm sick and tired
I
of
thought
that
maybe
stuff.
from working with me on the morning show, you just pulled it all out.
Hey man, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. I don't like it. I'm tired of it.
Hey, good morning, Holly. She says, happy football playoff Thursday. Can we hear some Bellamy Brothers this morning? Yeah, we'll definitely play some Bellamy Brothers. They're the duo that we're going to be playing with pretty quick.
That's right.
We've been compared to them a few times.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's not a bad thing, though. I mean,
not.
I'll take it.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
huge compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, you know, Howard's my cousin.
No, he's not. I asked him.
Yeah, he's not.
I know. I saw him at the family reunion and asked him, and he says, nope, me and Jeb are not cousins. I said, well, that's good, because then I thought maybe me and Jeb be cousins since it's at the family reunion that I'm
Are
talking.
you saying that you?
I'm
are
not saying
Howard's
that. I'm
cousin?
saying it was. I was talking to him at the family reunion. I'm just saying if he's a girl, I couldn't date him.
I should hope not.
I had a friend though that told me that. He's like, man, I met this girl, and I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, man. He goes, at the family reunion. I'm like, come on. I thought he was messing with me. And
It's like, she's not my
he
cousin.
goes, well, we're like third cousins or maybe fourth, and I'm like, I don't care. That's too close.
I'm your sister.
He's like, well, we just had so much in common. Like, we would just hit it off. I'm like, yeah, because you're related. Like, that's why you got a lot in common.
Like
You got the
blood?
same genes. It's like, we like all the same things.
We
We
even
have-
have the same uncles and aunts.
Have the same allergies. I'm like, dude, it's too close. I'm sorry. It's just too close.
Y'all
It's
both
like,
have the same freckle. On
it's like somebody that I know somebody that got married that had the same last name as the girl he married,
Wow, that's
and they swear they weren't related. But isn't that weird?
That's weird.
You know, and then in the paper it had their name because, you know, like say their last name was Smith. You know, it said the Smith wedding. And I'm like, that's just not cool, man. It's just weird.
You know, I kind of think that like, you know, they should just like when people get married, they should have to just blend their two last names together.
Like what? Oh, like make a new last name?
Yeah, like Smith and Adams would be Schmadams.
Well, I know this. I know.
Like, you don't have to take my name, I don't have to take yours, but we're both Schmadams now.
Yeah, but what if it's like terrible? Like the only combinations are just like terrible.
Yeah, that's even better.
No, that's not better.
Yeah, it is. It's like
No.
Williams and
It's already hard enough. Like women that have to change their names. It's a big ordeal to have to change your driver's license
it'd
and
be
your bank
hilarious.
accounts and your credit
like
cards.
Williams and the Packs get together and it'd be like Packhams or Will Packs, the Will Packs. And like
That's
the name
terrible.
just keeps getting worse and worse as
Yeah,
the
that's a
years
terrible
go
idea.
on.
That's a terrible idea. Then people will get married just because of their names would mash, you know, and mesh good,
Right.
you know. Could be some awesome ones too. Like, yeah.
They should have to blend both of their names.
Like, what if one had like Brave in their name and one had Heart and their last name was Braveheart?
Then
That
they'd be
would
the
be kinda
coolest
cool.
guy.
Yeah.
They'd be the coolest people. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the Braveheart family. Their
What's
kids
your
would be
name?
legends.
William Braveheart. William Wallace Braveheart is my name.
Is that what happened with
And
William Wallace?
And I'm going to pick a fight.
It's
got to be.
Pick a fight.
It's got to be.
I think he's related. I think William Wallace is related to Braveheart.
Yeah, I asked Will because for those that don't know, William Wallace is a great singer songwriter.
He's awesome.
Plays at Stockyards a lot, but I asked him about that, and he goes, "Yeah, like I hadn't heard any Braveheart jokes in my life." I said, "Your whole life?" He goes, "Freedom." He goes, "Yeah, once that movie came out, it was over."
Just saying, he might actually be kin to the dude. I mean, what's the
possible?
What's the odds that his name would be William Wallace?
I wonder what his middle name is. So I bet he has 3 first names.
William Tim Wallace.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Billy Jack Ray. We used to tell him that we call
Ray.
him the man with 3 first names.
Billy Jack Ray.
Because you could change them around and it still works.
Jack Billy Ray. Ray Billy Jack.
Yeah, see, it works.
Billy Jack Joe Jim Bob Joe.
It works no matter how you change them out.
That's funny.
Names are crazy. Names are weird.
Names are weird, bro.
Let's see. Let's see what national holidays it is today so we know what to celebrate. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Today, November 21st, it is National Rural Health Day.
Rural health.
Rural health.
Yep, that's good.
Today focuses on medical resources for rural communities and how it impacts small towns and their citizens.
Because I think
Says around the nation, over 60 million Americans live and work in rural communities.
because I want poor kids to have the same opportunities as white kids. Do you remember that? The worst Sleepy Joe blunder of all time.
Oh, yeah.
He says, because I want poor kids to have the same opportunities as white kids.
Yeah, that was bad.
What the fuck did he just say? I mean, heck, did he just
That was, yeah.
blunder into?
Way to go, Joe.
Uh,
You know what's funny? So he's still basically, I guess he's still in office, right?
I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Is he?
I mean, technically, right?
I think
Or
he's
did they
dead.
kick him out?
I think they killed him. He's
Well,
been
somebody's got to pardon the turkeys.
What?
For Thanksgiving, they always pardon the turkey, so they don't
Is that a
kill
thing?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a stupid thing. They've done it for years.
You're kidding me.
It's tradition that the president pardons the turkey.
I never pay attention to that stuff.
I would love for someone to be like if Trump got in there and then next year be like, and they're like, "You're gonna pardon the turkey?" He's like, "No, we're eating that turkey." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He would, though.
We're gonna stop this whole pardon the turkey thing. But it's a thing. They're gonna pardon the turkeys. But I thought it would be hilarious if he pardoned the wrong animal. Like Joe. If they brought Joe out, he's like. And it's like a buzzard sitting there, and he's like...
And nobody told him. It's like an ostrich, and it just claws the shit out of him. I mean, the heck out of him. Sorry. Today's a day. I need more coffee.
It's also National Gingerbread Cookie Day.
Gingerbread cookies are good.
Yeah. I am glad that you're not my co-host on an FM station. That would be bad.
I got you in trouble right now.
I would be taking out loans. It is National Red Mitten Day.
Red Mitten Day.
Mittens. I never understood mittens. It's like gloves, but you only have your thumbs and your handy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It doesn't make much sense for
Yeah.
surviving 5 minutes and...
It's like the opposite of shoes. Shoes should be that way. I don't like the shoes that have the toes in them. They freak me out. Have you seen those?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't like it. But gloves should have fingers.
Yeah, how is he supposed to do stuff?
I don't know. It's just to keep your hands warm, but you can't do stuff.
That'd be a form of torture if you just super glued mittens on someone.
You feel like a lobster. You're like, help! That's how lobsters feel.
Somebody falls asleep at a party, and instead of writing all over their face, you just slather their hands in glue and stick it in some mittens.
They're like, what's wrong? Why is that lobster in such a bad mood? Well, he's trying to wipe his butt, but now he's all crabby. Can't do nothing with those mittens on. It is also National Stuffing Day, which is weird to me. I mean, I think that should be closer to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Remember the stovetop commercials?
Oh yeah.
Like that was a big deal. Like, what do you have for supper? And it was like stovetop, and it's like
They had all kinds of good stuff.
the kid would like try to eat at his friend's house because they were having stovetop, and then go to his mom's because they were having stovetop. I remember those commercials. They were good.
There were some good old commercials, man. Some of them were lame, but
All right, Jeb, you ready for this? Here, I was saving this one.
born ready.
It is National Great American Smokeout Day.
What's that?
Each year on the third Thursday in November, the American Cancer Society sponsors the Great American Smokeout. It's an annual social engineering event to encourage Americans to stop smoking tobacco.
Oh. I thought they were going to
The Great American Smokeout challenges smokers to quit cigarettes for 24 hours with the hopes that this decision will continue forever.
I thought that a bunch of people were getting together and smoking out.
Did you know this? After
no
20
idea.
minutes without a cigarette, the heart rate drops, your blood pressure drops. 12 hours later, the body will cleanse the carbon monoxide from the last cigarette from the body.
12 hours?
If you just make it for one day, your risk of heart attack begins to decrease along with heart disease and stroke.
Really?
Yep. After 2 days, things start tasting and smelling better. That's because your nerves are healing from the smoke damage.
For real?
Day 3 is the toughest, and I agree. Day 3 is when the nicotine is leaving your body and the symptoms of withdrawal may occur. But I only hurt a couple people. That was fine.
It didn't hurt them bad.
By 1 month, you may notice that you can breathe better, the coughing is less, and your lungs may be clear.
I never cough.
You just did.
That was clearing my throat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't coughing.
It is true, though. I used to not believe it. But
It's going to happen. I want to quit.
I tell you, I don't. Have you noticed I don't cough near as much as I
You
used
don't
to?
ever cough.
I used to cough a lot.
Yeah, you did.
But I was smoking 2 packs a day.
You were smoking quite a lot.
Probably did not help my heart problems.
I guarantee it didn't. Yeah.
But I used to not believe all that. I'd be like, they're just making that stuff up. I was the king of excuses of why I shouldn't quit.
Yeah. I mean, you got me smoking. I never smoked before I
Ah,
talk to me. Just kidding. No. It is a nasty habit. I need to get rid of it.
Hey, good morning, Raby
I
Lynn.
want to.
Raby Lynn says, first she says FJB, which I get. Just talking about the
But I do.
pardoning the turkey.
Oh. What did I do?
Not you. I never thought of that.
Yeah, Bridges.
I never thought of that. I never thought about that. When I get mad at you now, I'm just going to say FJB.
Oh, shoot.
She says mittens are nice for snowboarding, and they make great koozies when you're holding a beer. So I guess there is some benefits to mittens.
Heck yeah.
Good morning, Kelly McMicken.
Top of the morning to you.
She says empty glass, last cigarette. Yeah, that's one we do. We got to do that song. Hello, Spam. I don't know what it is. I don't even like Spam, and they call me all the time.
I know. Like, it's like they're trying to remind me, like, buy some Spam. I don't want to buy some Spam.
I don't live in Hawaii.
Spam and Reese's. It's good. Did you ever watch that 51st Dates movie?
Oh, I love that movie.
He's like, Spam and Reese's. I like Spam and Reese's. Could you ever try it though? Did you just to see what it tastes like?
I love when he keeps hurting Rob Schneider. Like,
Dude, have you ever tried that though?
what, Spam and Reese's?
Yeah, if you watch
No
that.
way.
I did.
That's nasty.
It was actually really kind of good. It was like it almost tasted like chocolate with caramel because it's salty, you know.
Gross. That is gross.
It was pretty good. It was actually kind of good.
It can't be. There's no way that could be good.
It's sort of like it's good in the way that like syrup is good on the salmon patties.
No.
Oh,
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Eskimo
No.
pancakes.
What?
Those are Eskimo pancakes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't put syrup on fish. What?
It's because it's the no
What's wrong with you? Know what's wrong?
Eskimo pancakes.
No, it's because you
Salmon
smoke and you
patties.
can't taste stuff. If you quit smoking, you'd be like, that is horrible.
No, it's actually good, man. Try it sometime.
I'm not going to do
Not
it.
just any fish will do. Salmon patties.
I'm not going to try it.
Salmon patties with syrup on.
I'm not going to try it. You're not going to peer pressure me into eating terrible, crappy food.
It's good.
No,
It tastes good.
I'll stick to my steaks.
I do like a good steak.
Yeah, I'll stick to that.
Well, I'm not saying I
no
don't
syrup
like
and salmon.
other good stuff, but
I don't want no Eskimo pancakes. I'll eat real pancakes before I
Eskimo
eat
pancakes
it.
are
Well,
good.
I can't have pancakes. Who am
I don't even
joking?
like pancakes.
I can't have syrup either.
Well, I don't even like pancakes, but I
can't
like Eskimo pancakes.
I can't have syrup. I have the whole diabetic thing.
Right.
I can't have nothing. Like the doctors don't even know what to tell me not to have anymore because I already don't have anything.
You just like chew on some bark. See if that helps.
Here's some styrofoam we found in the back.
Maybe it'll nourish you.
I'm like, is it organic styrofoam? Because
Oh nope, it was made of petroleum
can't do
products.
it. Can't have it. No oral.
All right, just stick with the air.
You know, they say that one of the worst things you can have is actually like that. All the oils we eat, like that's
Really?
like the worst thing for you. Yeah, like
The
vegetable
Oh
oil.
yeah, they used to be in motors.
Oh
that was,
man,
that
they're
was
like
in
it's
engines.
horrible. Like it's horrible for you. But here's what I don't understand. So they have all this stuff on the shelves at the store, and they come out and they're like, "Oh, this is horrible for you. You're like it's killing people."
Wow.
Why is it on the shelf?
Because the FDA can do whatever they want.
But
They're the
if
food
it's
and
killing
drug-
people and it's bad, why?
Because
Like half the stuff in the
they want
stores,
to kill us.
half the stuff in the stores that we eat is banned in other countries.
It's because they're trying to kill us.
It's like did you see the difference between Fruity Pebbles in America and Canada? It's like two different products.
Really.
Like theirs is all healthy. Ours is all terrible stuff that'll kill you.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to kill us. They're trying to cull out the population and make the population a little
Joke's
smaller.
on them. I keep coming back.
No joke. Man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey,
They're like, yeah, we got him. And then I'm like,
hey man, but them vegetables you was growing last year
oh, that's the bomb.
was the bomb, bro.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Grow your own stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you see that episode?
some
It was
chickens.
it was an episode of Hank Hill, and they're eating the tomatoes that they grew.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
And the man's like, "These tomatoes are so amazing. They taste so good." And Hank's like, "What? Tomatoes don't have any taste." And they're like just eating them, and then they're like, "Oh man, they're so good." And then Peggy's like, "If this is food, what have we been eating?"
It's a good point.
Yeah, if this is what food tastes like, what have we been eating?
Yeah.
But it is true. It's like the vegetables you buy in the store are not the same.
No.
Yeah.
My mom and dad, they go and they just butcher a half a cow,
Oh, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
and it's all organic. You know, no steroids, nothing like that, and they get it straight off the dang cow. And then I had like a bunch of packages of that, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
It tastes so good. I was like, what?
I'm gonna start just growing all my own stuff.
The store bought stuff tastes like junk, dude.
It's not the
bad.
same.
It tastes like junk.
That's because they have to put so many poisons on it and
So
things
it
to
can
keep it
sit
where
on
it
the
doesn't.
shelf for a long time.
Yeah, so it's last on shelf because you don't want to throw it away.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna start raising some of them mini cows
Why?
because I can string that up like a deer. Otherwise, I gotta have a tractor to skin that sucker. You know what I'm saying? 1,000-pound animal.
Yeah, but you can't get as much meat off of them.
Yeah, I'm just buy a calf and just butcher it right before it gets real big.
Speaking of mini cows, I got the lineup for Outlaws and Legends this year.
Yeah,
Did you see who all was going to be? So Clint Black is the headliner,
cool.
but
Love
Minnie
Clint Black.
Kiss is going to be there. Minnie Kiss,
Midgets?
yes. Have you not ever seen Minnie Kiss?
Yes, I have. but I
They
didn't know that
actually
was a
sing.
thing.
Like they're actually good. So they're actually promoted by Gene Simmons. Actually approves of them. Like they're
Why wouldn't he?
they're like the only. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
They were booked year. You have to book them like 2 years out to get them.
Are you serious?
They're that busy. Yeah.
Minnie
Kiss.
and they're good.
Oh, they're good, and they each one have their own persona, just like Kiss. You know, like there's a little Gene Simmons, and there's yeah, they're little, and they wear the outfits and everything. They do a whole
Mini guitars. and
Yes,
mini drums.
Yes, it's Mini Kiss. Wow, I bet they eat mini cows.
I'm just saying, like, is there a real thing? Is that a real thing, the mini cow thing? Like,
yes.
I thought it was a joke.
No, it's a thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or people just,
We have some.
they're miniature?
Yeah.
How big are these things?
Little bitty. Like cow park size.
So that's way easier to freaking process.
Like cow park size.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if he called, instead of going to a mini petting zoo, to him it's just a petting zoo. Like if you're a little person, like, would you say Little Wayne or just Wayne?
Do you think, you think if he wore all black and he jumped on the back of an actual cow that he'd look like a big tick?
Maybe. Would you think that he would... What is that?
He's tiny.
I was thinking if he bought a tiny home, it would just be a home.
I think he's who drove off in my little mini RC car I've been looking for. Took off.
Yeah, you could buy those little battery-powered cars. It'd be like your own little EV. It'd be just a kid car, like the Fisher Price on it.
He might get actually run over and try to go on the real road.
What kind of car is that, man? It's a Fisher Price car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to charge it up at the... Instead of going to the
wait, a Tesla?
Instead of going to where the electric cars plug in, he just pulls out an extension cord, plugs it into the wall of the store.
I saw this thing the other day, and a couple other people mentioned it to me too, and it's hilarious. Somebody put like speakers underneath their electric car. And so like it sounded, and somehow they had it tied into their throttle, so when it was like blah, 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 blah.
Oh, so it sounded like a real car.
Yeah, I'm like, it's so lame. Why
even buy an electric?
Just buy an actual car.
Oh man, I think that whole deal's going to fall apart.
Well, it's not the first time they've done it.
You know what I think? I feel like the electric cars are going to be like Beta. Remember?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, Beta's going to take over VHS.
Nah,
never happened.
No.
They tried really hard.
The oil industry will never die that. There's no way. And furthermore, it takes twice as many resources to create one of those freaking electric cars, and it's twice as bad for the environment around.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're having a hard time finding enough stuff to make the batteries.
It's not, that's why they're, they tried this before. So there was electric carriages before the internal combustion engine was like really mainstream. They had these electric carts that looked like basically a horse-drawn carriage, except for it was an electric cart, and it had called a tiller instead of a steering wheel, and you turned with this little lever, and it was for women to go to the freaking library and crap, so they didn't have to ride side saddle on a horse or anything like that, or have horses or anything. They just, it's like for city girls back in the.
It's like a big scooter.
Kind of, but it's like a carriage that just drove, on an electric motor. They already had that. It didn't work because it don't last.
Yeah, because you can't keep the batteries charged.
Because they suck. They're terrible.
I mean, think about all the people who can't keep their phones charged, and they're supposed to keep their car charged up.
Yeah, I mean, they look cool. I'm not gonna lie. The Cybertruck, I'm not gonna call it a truck, but
it's not a truck.
But it kind of looks cool.
It's an SUV,
and they're bulletproof
at the most.
And they're bulletproof. So
have you seen the video where
that's kind of cool?
Have you seen the video where the Tesla robots shoot it with a gun?
No,
dude, it's freaky. So there's a video out there, right? And they give one of the iBots, the Tesla bots, a gun, an AR. It takes it from the guy, says thank you, has a cowboy hat on and holster. And the Tesla truck pulls up and it turns around and it points the gun at the Tesla truck and just unloads like a full clip, right? The door opens and another robot gets out and puts its hands up and goes, "I'm alive." And then another one goes, "We did it." Like, why are you teaching these robots to shoot guns?
It's because it's just like in the movies. They're going to have eventually, there won't be foot soldiers anymore. They're going to have robots like droids in formation, marching, and
they're going to start taking over the cities. And you know what's going to happen? Us rednecks are the ones that's going to have to go take them out.
That's right. And I've been waiting for that to happen.
Jeb's going to walk into the local bar and be like, "Boys,
it's time.
The moment we have been waiting for is here.
Finally happened.
We're about to take out some robots. Who's with me?
I hate robots.
It was either going to be robots or what do they call them?
Zombies.
Zombies, yeah.
Robots or zombies.
It's going to be robots or zombies.
I
either
would
way.
almost rather the zombies, except for in a zombie
a
apocalypse, there's
people.
only like one person left.
Yeah, and
that sucks.
zombies are still people.
That's true.
In there. Robots, who cares?
Yeah. Hell
That
with
could be
robots.
fun.
I would rather have the robots any day of the week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go just start killing robots. Yeah.
EMP blast. Freaking. We got EMP grenades. You know what I'm saying? We're going to freaking be. We're going to be doing some, directed energy weapons at these suckers that turns them off. It won't even make a noise. We'll just be up in a
I'm
tree.
going to be,
like,
you know what I'm going to be jamming? As you're killing them, I'm going to be driving, and you'll be shooting out top, and I'm going to be jamming. Origato, Mr. Roboto.
you just be running them over in your truck.
That's the song I'm going to play, though.
Origato,
Mr. Roboto.
Domo. Domo. Yes.
It's going to happen. Hey, good morning, Jose. Good to see you on this morning, man.
Top of the morning to you.
We're feeling spunky this morning. Jeb, you going to play us a tune?
Just so happens I have a guitar right here.
Just so happens. I got one right here. Yesterday, we didn't play anything until the end of the show, so I figured why not start the show off the right way today and do a little music for everybody this morning.
What do you think?
I can't believe it's Thursday. To me, it feels like a Monday or Tuesday, maybe. I don't know why. Does it feel like a Thursday to you?
Feels like a Tuesday.
I think the time change just throws me off.
Could be.
Like every day at like 6 o'clock, I'm like, man, why does it feel like it's midnight?
Well, here's what I don't understand. They say that the time just gets pushed back an hour, but I don't remember it getting dark at 7:30.
Yeah,
Usually,
exactly.
whenever it's the opposite, it gets dark at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think still, like we said yesterday, I think they should change it to where you spring backwards and fall forwards. Do it opposite.
Probably right.
There we go. I got it. All right, what you gonna do for us, Jip? Just gonna play the tuning song all morning?
She's still out.
It's those new strings. I love and hate new strings at the same time.
But the cool thing is whenever you finally get them in tune and that first strum.
Yeah, then you're like,
so
it was
rich. It's
worth
like,
it. It was worth it.
What do you think I ought to do, Jody?
I think you ought to play a song. Origato, Mr. Roboto. That's actually pretty close. If Origato, Mr. Roboto was a country song.
All right.
So
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto said domo. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, I said domo. I don't know, that's the only thing I know from the song. If I knew more words.
right? That's all I know too.
That's funny.
Let's play a real one. Play a real tape.
All right, I'm going to do one, but I didn't write this one. I don't look the way the average cowboy singer looks. I'll admit I've taken things I never should have took. You can read another story in a lot of different books. Even then you still wouldn't know how it was a long time ago. Women been my trouble since I found out they weren't men. In spite of that, I stopped and took a wife now and then. They built their fences high, but they couldn't hold me in. I was born with a fire down below, and I learned to fly a long time ago.
you know, Jody, Lordy, we've been sold and bought. I guess y'all heard about some kind of system that we fought. Tried. We ain't the only outlaws, just the only ones they caught. They tried to run us off, but Jody's slow.
It's true.
And I quit running a long time ago.
In so many ways, that's true. Don't make fun of me for being slow. I can't help it. I'm not slow. I'm just what do you call it?
Not fast.
Yeah.
I'm slow too, buddy.
I didn't. Well, I just started thinking there's other kinds of slow. So
Not the dumb kind of slow.
Yeah, I was like, as I was about to say it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not slow. I'm just mentally challenged. That's how you. That's
I just meant you don't run.
That's politically correct that way. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't know. How would you say that for running though? That'd be something challenged.
Oh yeah. What would it be? Running challenged?
Physically challenged.
I don't know.
It's not my fault. It's gravity. Gravity's fault.
I was just changing names out in the song, though.
I don't know. It depends on what's chasing me.
Neither one of us likes to run. I know that.
No, but I can. I still can.
I can't.
For a spurt.
I can't.
I
can't
can only
run at all.
I can only run for a spurt.
I can't run at all.
I couldn't run a mile, but I could run a spurt.
Listen, I walk on my heels. I also run on my heels, and I look hilarious when I try to run.
You do look funny when you run. You look like an 80-year-old man when you run.
It's retarded.
It's.
I mean, and I mean, by like the musical term.
I was thinking about you getting in the truck this morning. I thought Jeb threw something at my truck, but it was him trying to hang on for dear life.
I walk out there and I slipped. There's a little incline or decline going down towards the truck, and the frost was on the morning dew. And I just went, and then my hand went up and hit that mirror.
Yeah, I thought you threw something at the truck. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I run real
that
bad.
was not Mountain Dew. That was Mountain Don't. Let's do one more tune. We'll take a little break.
How about some Vern Goff?
Yeah, here's one for Beverly.
That's right. This one's for you, Beverly. I can see every time I look into your eyes, you don't care a thing about those other guys. Without words, you make me understand what's on your mind. The rhythm of your body next to mine. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. Love's either right or it's wrong. Feels so good, love you a lot. Right here beside me is where you belong. I don't care if everybody knows the way I feel, until the dream of holding you is real. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight. I can tell by the way you dance that you're gonna love me tonight.
I can tell by the way you dance.
Nice little Fern Gosling. I like that. Hey, you know, I guess Trump does a certain kind of dance, like when he does rallies or something.
Oh, yeah?
There's like this Trump dance that he does. Well, now all the football players in the NFL are doing the Trump dance. So, like when they score a touchdown, they do the Trump dance. And I thought I should I should bring it up because a lot of our viewers are probably Dallas Cowboy fans and they haven't seen that because we hadn't scored any touchdowns. But other teams that score touchdowns have been doing the Trump dance. It's a thing. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.